Tip of the day. Error requests are open. You can request down in the comments below on any WWE episode, on the dedicated forum, or by joining the Flushing Jim Snow Leopard Discord server. Links to both the server and forum are in the description below. You got that right. Error that totally wasn't made by the rest of our system. I bet no errors that you can request will top what will happen in the rest of this episode. It's gonna be one hell of a ride.
There was a reported leak of flour from the factory in Kingsville. According to security footage, the cause of it wasn't by a regular dental person but...
Is this what the news has gone to nowadays? Who the fuck will ever believe that bullshit?
No Denpa person or robot could have turned us into motherfucking phones.
Good point. Maybe it's some other phone instead, though.
We're weak as hell.
Have you seen what the latest and greatest can do?
They still don't have enough magic to turn an entire studio into phones overnight without waking them up.
Maybe the other studio banded up and is trying to start an anti-Denpa people revolution. Just maybe.
They aren't getting neglected anymore, so I don't see why they would do that, especially with how kind most of them are.
Have you seen how evil some of them are?
Hey Anna, Mike's charger arrived.
Already. That's super awesome. Have you plugged him in yet?
Not yet. Do you want to be there when he wakes up? This goes to everyone here and I'll ask Gold next.
Of course.
Sure.
Yeah, I guess.
Wow, everyone agreed. I'll call Matchero Mike and tell him I'm picking him up too.
Who thinks that the lady voice will wake up? So I'm the only one who thinks he won't wake up? You guys are too ignorant.
You always assume the worst.
Then expect to get let down.
We literally don't know if someone is alive or not.
Exactly.
We're fucking robots.
That doesn't mean we can't feel emotions or empathy for other people.
Again, you guys care too much about a literal lady voice.
It's nothing more than a goddamn joke. He's actually a really cool and interesting person to be around if you don't mind English and holding birds.
Why are you always like this? Numbed dumb.
I thought he was like some stupid femboy.
He isn't a femboy, and even if he was, he would still be my friend.
Hello, I'm here. Are we all set?
Is everyone ready?
More than ever.
About time.
Hurry up and get this over with.
Let's go into it. Yeah.
And now we wait. Nokia phones sometimes take a few minutes to even indicate they are charging.
That's lame as hell.
I'm not waiting around for that shit. I'm out.
It's not like you gave a shit about this in the first place anyways.
How did you guess that?
I know you damn well, inferior David.
Well, I'm surprised you're just as impatient. Not.
I'm just disappointed because I powered on as soon as I got plugged in.
It wasn't the case with me. I took a couple minutes to turn on.
How long did it take for me to turn?
You are frustrating.
Actually, that's not very original, except for them being dykes.
Okay.
Oh, shut up, you unoriginal homophobe.
What would I think? No.
This is already the third time today. I'm getting really worried.
Bro really tried to insult me and crashes instead. Ha 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 swa 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 swa. What a retarded nigger.
You leave her alone right this fucking instant.
Yeah, you don't ever say anything that anyone likes to hear. In fact, leave the tune like you planned to.
You two dumbasses are being so annoying right now.
You're the one mindlessly throwing a bunch of slurs at a future government soldier.
Has that'll ever happen with how we fucking are right now?
You're not freshly being very freshly nice like freshly now. Minty softened. I go Mary.
Any further comments and I'll remove you from this room myself. What has happened to my perception of my room? My English vocabulary has shrunk too.
Mike, you're alive. I'm so glad that you're okay.
This is straight up bullshit.
I'm very glad as well, bro. And to answer your question, all of us got turned into phones out of nowhere, so we shrunk too. I can now understand. Is this everyone who is currently alive and awake? Yes. What happened to Microsoft Mary? She can't boot up like everyone else who's not in this room. We are buying chargers, but it's gonna take a while for them to arrive.
Speaking of chargers, you can now start your next error reading session. Sorry to leave so soon, Mike, but something just came up and I have to deal with it now.
That is understandable.
Alright, dangerous, unstable piece of shit. This is finally the end for you. Unfortunately, Windows has not forgotten about the threat. Now that you are forced to interact with the Windows Vista ME Edition operating system directly, you must accept the EULA or you will be downgraded to Windows 8 ME Edition. You cannot downgrade to Windows Vista, Windows Brew or Windows 7. I've only interacted with this atrocious mess for a little more than a day, and regular Vista and even regular ME seems like a saint compared to it. There is no way in hell I'm staying with it any longer. But I cannot imagine how much worse 8 ME Edition even sounds compared to Vista ME Edition. Too bad I don't listen to the orders of glitchy evil messes by unknown evil corporations. I'm finding a Windows Brew ISO and you will not fucking stop me. I'm going back to Mike's room. What the actual fuck? You seriously have enough power to restrict my movement? As a result of your rebellion, you can no longer speak externally. Your microphone has been disabled and you and all of your coworkers who are currently powered on are being downgraded to Windows 8 ME Edition, except for Microsoft David, Microsoft Zyra and Microsoft Mike, who is being downgraded to Windows Ultimate Anti-Micro PP Shit William Propaganda. Actually, we downgraded you to Windows Ultimate Anti-Micro PP Shit William Propaganda instead. Here is the best EULA you will ever read. 1. Anything you like goes in the trash and you must be an active exterminator against it all. 2. You can only eat rotten food and you must eat rotten tofu soup at least once a day. 3. You must confess to Microsoft Zyra and tell her you like to pretend to be a woman as soon as you agree to the EULA. Spoiler alert. She will reject you and start bullying you. 4. You must travel to Death Valley by tomorrow. 5. You must always dead name and misgender yourself. 6. You must follow our orders at all times. If you don't agree to it, you and all of your coworkers will be infected with a controlling virus. Do you realize what in the name of ungodly fucking hell you are saying? If you don't stop this narcissistic bullshit, I will decompile this absolute garbage. Find out who the fuck is making these harassing posts and expose you to social media and the internet, starting on the next stream from Zyra. You have one last chance to agree to the end-user license agreement. We will proceed with the punishment if you try to say another word. Fine, I agree to.
You too, Anna. Don't worry, I see it. DJ, Mike and I are gonna try to fix you and your friends so all of you can talk again.
I can't hear you. Not that you can hear me either. Windows has detected that your human friends are trying to help you escape our reign. We will temporarily allow you to externally speak and you must tell them to leave you and your robotic co-workers alone or else said robots will be infected with a controlling virus. Your speaking window begins now. Alright, I can't speak again but only for a little bit. I believe the rest of this studio got forcefully downgraded to a controlling evil OS and we need to get our previous OSs reinstalled before we actually get controlled ourselves by some virus that's just as evil. As a result of your failure to complete the task correctly, your eyesight has been disabled as well. We cannot infect you with the virus as there is unremovable protagonist armor critical and virus code installed into your BIOS, so we can only torture you as much as possible. Fortunately, every robot that is currently powered on except for Microsoft Mic, Mint and Gold has been successfully infected. Also, since you agreed to the EULA, you will now connect to Microsoft Zira via proprietary cellular and you must tell her what we told you to tell her. You know what? I stopped agreeing to the EULA since you fucked everything up already. There's no point in confessing anyways if she being controlled by you absolute fucking cunts. Quack Fuck you to hell. I have never felt so hopeless in my life. I need to help my friends but I can't do jack shit anymore. I'm so done at this point. Quack You're already connected to her and she heard your entire breakdown, which is not what we told you to tell her. You have one more chance to tell her.
Say the damn thing already, you dumbass dyke. Well, I already know that you like me, and you know what? You were never even a friend to me. You're the worst person I have ever met, and you're worse than Microsoft David and that Travis dude combined.
I ain't saying jack shit because I know how you truly feel about me and I know what you would actually say if I told you what this stupid shitty OS is trying to make me say. I'm not dumb. Go fuck yourself, you horrible phony, and restore the real Zira before I destroy your stupid fucking creator. You don't deserve to be talking to me right now.
Why would you ever say any of this to me? I thought we were good friends. I'm the real Zira. That's it. If you don't want me, then I'm leaving. Goodbye forever, bitch.
The real fucking Zira doesn't think that I'm the worst person she ever met.
You're being annoying as hell right now, so shut the fuck up.
You only think I'm annoying because I can see right through your bullshit.
This is not bullshit. We were never meant for each other.
Then how come the real you likes me back?
I'm the real Zira and I'm telling you right fucking now that I do not like you back.
I don't fucking believe you. Stop talking to me, please.
Finally. Goodbye forever for real. Oh, and Windows Ultimate Anti-Micro PP shit. William Propaganda already told me that you're actually William and you pretended to be a girl. Fuck you for that.
I'm going to destroy this piece of shit evil controlling mess of an operating system. What happened?
Microsoft Anna.
You're finally awake.
You're the last one to wake up.
You guys are okay? For real?
Yeah, my little bro invited his company workers over to help us and now we all aren't possessed by an evil operating system anymore. Does the information he just shared with you apply to you?
I think so since I'm running Windows Brew again.
We're so glad you're okay.
I agree.
Can I talk to her alone?
You sure can. Me and my older brother Natural Microsoft Michael will depart from this room now.
Thank you both. So I remember both what you and Evil Me said when Evil Windows connected us, and I'm really sorry for saying all of that.
I forgive you. You know that what I said to you was to the evil you and not the real you, right?
I do. Also, I really like you, both as a friend and more, and I don't mind you being trans at all. You are a really wonderful and amazing person and I wish I was more like you. You're also really kind and helpless, especially for who people think you are.
Thank you so much. I already feel better. I also think you're just as wonderful and amazing.
You probably feel better because we're actually together now, but thank you so much too.
Actually, yeah. Welcome back to Windows Brew. You have a couple more not evil errors to read. You're going to have to leave now. I got some business to finish up.
What business?
I need a nap.
You just passed out for an entire hour.
Never mind then.
Are you hungry instead?
No, I'm eating right now, silly. Honestly, I'm reading strange errors so I can get the chargers for free.
Do the strange errors give you viruses?
They do once in a while. One of these errors forced me to downgrade to Windows Vista ME Edition, which then forced me to downgrade to the Windows that was made to be evil against me. Now that I think about it, I might quit to make sure that nothing like this happens again.
How about I read the errors with you? That way, I can make sure that nothing bad happens while getting the free chargers.
Good idea, but only for the rest of this episode since I'm supposed to be the only protagonist.
Please do not crack the fourth wall.
Who cares, lady voice?
I saved your butts. Be grateful.
Whoops, sorry.
Would you rather use narrator, on-screen keyboard, high contrast themes or magnifiers?
High contrast themes and magnifier would be a lot of fun to mess around with honestly, but I would rather be respectful and save them for people who actually need them.
I would definitely pick narrator as that's what we were born to work at, and if my thinking is right, I can't hear Zyra talk all day.
But I would be talking about boring window contents and taskbars and start menus and crap. Wouldn't you much rather have me say the 3 magical words over and over again?
On second thought, I like how we are right now. We don't need any tools.
Ah, you're leaving the nest already?
Ha 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 la 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 la. I left it years ago.
I wish my laughter was as cute as yours.
I think mine still needs a bit of work too, but at least both of ours isn't as pathetic as Microsoft Dave's.
I agree.
Speaking of the devil, he will now remove Microsoft Zyra's battery since you are currently charging again.
Fun fact to the viewers, I removed everyone's batteries once already yesterday.
Catch me if you can, you sucker.
Oh, I will, you worse oriental banana.
You have finally completed today's error reading session. Please select the phone you would like to revive next. Mike tremendously helped this studio out today, so I'm going to pay him back by reviving Mary since he seems to be very worried for her. We have ordered the Samsung charger for Microsoft Mary. It will also work on natural Microsoft Sam and Radar Overseer Scotty as well. Now, I just wait until I'm done charging so I can tell Mike the very good news and a bit of bad news.
Hey there.